For Evo? All right, people look out for at Evo. So yeah, it's hard to say. It really depends on how the bracket's going to go. Mango and Hungrybox especially always feel like they're really strong contenders for like the second, third spots, and maybe even, even first. I think people have a tendency to like bias for recency, and Armada got fifth the last time we saw him, but there's a reason he's ranked number one right now, and I would not be surprised to see him just like in new form.
Rough top 8 obviously include me, Hungrybox, Armada, Mute King, Plup, Axe, West Balls, Lucky, S2J, SFAT, Shroomed. It's like, this is such a toss-up, but like it's probably those 5, and then it's usually a mix of like the people I said after, but like even more, it's like Evo, so it's 2 out of 3, so it's like even more of a toss-up. That's what I think makes it exciting.
Pretty much all the usual ones, like Mango, Armada, all the gods. Plup should be up there. Dewan's very consistent. Yeah, just because the seeding is so crazy and because it's like 2 out of 3, I wouldn't be surprised if like more high variance people are up there.
Okay, so obviously Armada, Hungrybox. I expect Mewtwo King, and then I really don't know the last 2 spots. I'm not too sure if I have enough faith in West Balls and Axe. I think they're kind of like iffy right now.
To round out the top 8, SFAT looks really, really strong right now. He knows how to prepare, and like he really treats the game like an athlete should.
Other top 8, I think Lucky has a really good chance to make a top 8. I think SFAT. I think Shroomed. Then you have Axe and Plup.
Plup is a player who's also really, really strong right now, really hot. I think his deal is like every single tournament, he's so close, and he shows the skill level that you would want to see from someone who could actually take the whole thing. I think it's up to him to convince himself that, yeah, I am one of the best and I can do this and I can win the tournament.
I feel like I can get top 8 almost no problem. I feel like aside from the gods, I really believe I can beat anyone else in the world. So I think as long as I can stay calm, play well, I think I will be in top 8 at the very least. If I play my best, I think I can take out a god or 2. So we'll just have to see how I do. But for now, I think I can do it. I think I can get top 8.
I think Ice, after playing him today and watching him play in Adapts, Ice is a real good shot at getting top 8, I think. I'd say those are kind of the obvious ones. Like, of course, I want to see Axe. Like, we'll see how West Balls does, if West Balls will be consistent this tournament. He's not always consistent, especially lately. Swedish Delight has a real good shot at it, too, depending how he's playing.
Rough top 8 projection, probably. I got Mango, Armada, Hungrybox, Mewtwo King, Axe, and then there's going to be some wild card in there. I could see Swedish, I could see some Ice Climbers player, because it always happens. So we'll see.
Honestly, any Ice Climbers could just like break out. I would say sleeper Ice Climber any day.
Secret good people. Some Ice Climbers players always makes top 8, so I guess somebody will, whether it be like Nintendo or Diz or whoever.
I guess an Ice Climber player, they always somehow squeeze their way in there.
So I definitely think that Mango is going to win. It's just, you haven't seen Mango play so well in such a long time. Like, you can tell from Genesis that he's more determined than ever.
I think this year, I think Evo this year is going to be interesting because I feel like anybody can really take Evo. So many upsets have happened lately, and nobody's really proven consistent. If I had to put my money on it, though, I'd say Mango.
First of all, I think this is actually going to be the toughest Evo to call so far, but my guess is actually Hungrybox, and the more consistent people will be able to win through the best of 3s and get to the top.
My projected winner for Evo is Mango, but he's my projected winner for like every tournament. So.
I actually think Mango's going to win Evo. I have faith. He's been looking really strong recently, and just, I don't know, with the new characters, the new practice, and I don't know, something about Mango. You just gotta believe in him. So I think he's gonna win.
Well, I had to say myself. I'm pretty sure everyone who's been asked that question has to say themselves. The thing about Melee, it's like everyone who's really good is capable of taking it. It's just who plays their best that day. For me, I would love to play Leffen or Armada, just so grand finals are America versus Sweden. So to me, that's like the coolest thing. So hopefully I win. But if I had to fight someone in grand finals, I hope it's one of them, just because it's more exciting that way. It's like instead of America, it's America, Sweden, which I think's way cooler. I think Evo's like, I think people complain about it a lot because it's like 2 out of 3, and it's like, I don't think it's like the best format to determine who's the best player, but I think it's like something more special where it's like it determines who wants it the most that weekend, which I think is really cool. I think I don't know, it's exciting. I think it's exciting no matter what happens. Hopefully I win. If not, then whoever wins, I hope they did it in a cool way at least.